A little Toll Brothers update, and we're getting to it right now. My name is June Kranick, and on this channel we do videos every single week about the real estate market in general in Orlando and Florida overall. So today we're going to be getting a little update on Laurel Pointe, which is a Toll Brothers community. And you know, when I drove in, you could clearly see there's a lot of dirt moving now. It has been a slow start, not sure why, but it is not slow any longer. So this Toll Brothers, everybody knows, like now I have two favorites, but Toll Brothers has been my favorite builder. I just think they're classy beyond. So they have two collections here at Laurel Pointe. We have the Collage collection, which starts at a mere 1.2 million, pocket change, right? And then the Mosaic collection, which starts, when you say start, that means before one upgraded, faucet is put in, starts at 1.4 million. Of course, these are not average homes. These are Mac Daddy homes that go up to 5,000 and 6,000 square feet. So this is no joke. So this has been long awaited, but there's a lot of movement now. They have models, but of course they won't let me film them. I did, however, sneak in before. Don't tell Toll Brothers. I love you, Toll Brothers, and all I do is sing your praises. So not sure. I tried to go the right avenue and ask the marketing department. They never called. So when the cat's away. So there is a previous video. I will try to remember to put it in the links so that you can see the models there, but it's super classy. Now I will say with Laurel Pointe, there are not a lot of amenities, but when you have a house like that, who needs them? Everyone probably has a pool and a game room, for gosh sakes. It is beautiful, and you can see the homes. I gotta tell you that when I drove through this community, the thing that came to mind, besides I wish I could say that one of those were my houses, or my house, is that I just saw those men out there, and women, 94-degree heat in Florida, humidity off the charts. God bless them. I know they're not getting paid enough money to do what they do, so I just hope that they know that my heart goes out to those hard-working individuals, because they start early in the morning and go till, close to like, dusk. So yeah. So anyway, I did a whole tour. If my talking doesn't match long enough, hopefully you can watch the rest of what's building. It is beautiful. Now, there aren't massive driveways or anything, but it's still going to be a community that is to die for. So what's interesting about this area is that you come out of Laurel Pointe, go around the little roundabout, and now you go right into Summerdale Park. You could also go into aisles of Lake Nona. So there is a map that I'm showing, and it shows Toll Brothers is here, Summerdale Park is here, and then I drove straight through and hit Boggy Creek Road. So it takes you from the heart of Lake Nona all the way out to Kissimmee, basically. God forbid I say Kissimmee, that's like a bad word. But anyway, it was good for me because then I could just scoot down and go over to another part of the outskirts of Lake Nona. That's what I said, where I live. Anyway, so I went through, and as soon as I drove in, because I got beat up on one of my videos, somebody was like, that's Craft Homes. Well, you can tell it's Craft Homes. Craft Homes has a distinct style. Like I said, I can usually pull into a new community and tell you who the builder is now, because I've done a lot of videos on new construction. And they have a very, very unique avant-garde. It's very contemporary. It's very quirky. It's, you can tell with like the little windows. It's very distinct. It's very Laureate Park. So you can tell those homes, and they were all building on the left-hand side. I am going to do an update on Summerdale Park and give it its due, meaning enough time. I need to get into the models if they actually have them now, and maybe talk to a rep or two and find out what's going on there. I know that Summerdale Park extension is going to go close to there, so I want to find out more information. But I cannot tell you, this is going to be a beautiful area. I mean, it is gorgeous. And again, a lot of dirt moving right now. Now the homes there was no pricing. And I called, nobody answered. The square footage is 2,069 square feet all the way up to 3,630 square feet. So they're not massive homes. They're not the Toll Brothers 5,000 and 6,000 square feet, but they are a nice size home and they're not cheap. I'm assuming high 400s for a small home up, depending on what you get. So yeah, and you can see as I drive through, there's so much construction going on. I wonder what the build out time is. I'm assuming a couple of years at least. And then I drove straight through to Boggy Creek, which is a win-win for me because I really got away from some of the Lake Nona traffic. Sorry, it is what it is. It is a very, very, very well-liked, well-loved, well-demanded area, Lake Nona, and it's not losing its value at all. And these homes, like I said in my last video, are going into pending status quick, which tells me there is a huge client. Now, I did talk about this in my last video that Disney Campus is out, which I think is a huge loss for us. Say what you will about Disney. Disney put Orlando on the map. Disney is why Universal's here, why SeaWorld's here, why all of them are here. And I think we need to be very careful with making enemies with Disney. A little bit of a controversial subject, so I'm going to stay out of that one. I'm just saying, for the economy for us, it hurt us. There was, $1 billion down the tubes, 2,000 jobs down the tubes. So it is what it is. I'm sure something great is coming. There's all kinds of stuff happening in Lake Nona, so it just doesn't end. So hopefully there's some great footage for you to check out. Again, if you want to see anything in particular in the Lake Nona area, please let me know because I'm getting to be what I consider a bit of an expert there. Oh, just kidding. I love it there, so I love going over there and checking it out. But if that's not what you're looking for, you have to let us know. Reach out and let us know exactly what it is that you are looking for. So remember, if you're moving to Orlando or Florida in general, send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando, Florida, and we will see you on the next video. Bye for now.